the consumption J-curve, which is going to be introduced by Mr. Abhishek Trivedi from ValueQuest.
Good evening, friends. Hope you all having a good day so far. Talking about the last of the mega trends for the evening, and that is consumption. I'm going to keep it really brief here because talking to an audience which is based out of India, consumption theme is well and truly known, and we have some very eminent speakers followed up in this particular section of the megatrend, and I'll keep it the bulk of the time for them to speak over. So I'm just going to reinforce a few points which probably has been accentuated and hammered to us over quite some time, and which we feel are going to continue over the next decade, or so to say. So consumption continues to be the bedrock of India's growth story, and we at ValueQuest firmly believe that this is the decade where consumption is going to get accentuated far stronger than it used to be before. As can be seen that the Indian economy just took 60 odd years for it to reach $1 trillion in size. And every incremental $1 trillion is being added at a much faster pace. You see the last $1 trillion, in fact, being added in less than 4 years or so. So that kind of a trend is going to get accentuated in the next 10 odd years. India is going to move to a third largest economy over the next 5 years or so. And to that extent, the Indian economy is going to reach somewhere the size of 7 trillion. And more importantly, and quite importantly, the fact that the India's per capita GDP is going to go much faster from the 2,000 odd US dollar rate to a 5,000 odd per capita income, which we believe is going to lead to a lot of further accentuation as far as the consumption story is concerned, as far as India is concerned. So if you look at the breadth of India's income pyramid, it lends further momentum to the consumption spending, which is likely to benefit as India crosses the crucial 2,000 per capita GDP. The number of households earning in excess of $35,000 is likely to rise 5x, in fact, from 5 million odd households to 25 million odd households. So, which is going to create quite a furor as far as consumption is concerned. If you look at the bifurcation with respect to the consumption, the bulk of the spending is going to be directed towards discretionary spending. Although consumption is going to remain at the heart and soul of India's growth, the retail consumption in terms of grocery spend is going to be at somewhere around $1 trillion. But a large part of this particular consumption is going to be spent on the discretionary spending per se, be it on the automotive, the leisure, the hotels, the education. So, which is one area which the allocation is going to shift in favor of such categories from somewhere around 70 odd percent, 74 odd percent to 80 odd percent in the times to come. So if I just have to summarize as far as the entire theme is concerned, there have been multiple factors which are driving this particular segment, be it from the per capita, as we spoke about, to the household section, the urbanization theme, which is well and truly in place, so as the internet penetration. And you're seeing nuclearization of the family per se in terms of being the driver for this entire segment in times to come. So we at ValueQuest truly believe that this is India's decade in terms of consumption. And with this backdrop, I would like to hand it back to Aniket and Palomi to introduce to us the next set of speakers in this particular section. And we look forward to having a good evening for the day. Thank you so much.